Morning everyone. Just gone 8 o'clock in the morning, so 2.5 hours to go till I've got to be at the dealers to pick the car up. Rained a fair bit overnight, but like I said, it's only raining overnight. It's kind of not coming back until like midnight tonight now, so we should be right. Just so that we can get the car back home and get it decontaminate, wash, iron oxide, clay barred, polished, ceramic coated. So I think they're the steps that I'm going to do. Should be fine. If we need to add or subtract any steps, we'll suss it out along the way, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's a bit of cloud, but yeah, nothing serious, so it should be good. So yeah, I've got to be there at 10:30, which means I'll probably be home by about 11:30, 12. I don't know how long it takes to hand over a car. I've already signed some of the papers because I went there late last week. So I'm already probably half an hour ahead. I was there for about half an hour last time, signing rego papers and things like that. So yeah, hopefully get back pretty soon. I might go for a bit of a drive, just to drive it. I'll bring the camera. I'm going to bring the camera with me, so we'll have a look at it when I first get it. There's Nissan, then there's Subaru, then there's another place. I can't remember. My mate works over like two doors down kind of thing from Nissan, so I'm going to go. He's the one that sorted me out with the deal that I got as well, because he knows someone at Nissan. So I'm going to go and show him, because he said make sure you come past me after I pick the car up. So I said yeah, I'll be there. And then pretty much we'll go for a little drive. Might go to the park, kind of where I rode the other day when we were trying to find the car. There's a park there with a big empty car park, so I might go there, get a couple snaps, we'll take a video, have a talk, and then I'll come home and we'll start doing the wash. But otherwise that's about it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to film the whole thing. I really just want to get it done. I don't want to muck around with filming and changing cameras and things like that, so I think I'm just going to hook into it. Maybe take a bit of time lapse here and there, maybe talk about the ceramic coat stage. Before that's pretty boring, it's literally washing and stuff like that. Anyone can do that, it's no dramas. So yeah, maybe come the ceramic coat and maybe the polish stage, I'll have a bit of a chat and just to show you what kind of condition the paint's in before a polish and after a polish. I mean, I might pick this thing up and it doesn't need a polish, so I don't think so. I think I'm still going to go around it and just buff it and clean it, but we'll see anyway. But yeah, as usual, if anything out of the ordinary pops up, I'll definitely whack the camera on, but if it's all going smoothly, it'll just be a time lapse, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, 8 o'clock, so 2.5 hours. I'm going to call an Uber in 2 hours, so at 10 o'clock, just to give them time to get here, and then I might be 10-15 minutes early at the dealer, so that's okay. I'd rather be 15 minutes early than 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late, so get there nice and early. Hopefully she might be able to see me a bit earlier, and we'll get back a bit earlier. So anyway, all good. But yeah, so we'll leave it at that. The next video you see from me, I should have the car with me. I might do a bit of filming on my phone, it's a bit easier to get in and out of, just to film with the foam a little bit. So yeah, I might do that, but otherwise we'll use this. So if you do see the quality drop, that's because I'm using my phone. It's not the yeah, the phone is not the most it's no comparison to this camera, is what I'm trying to say. You can tell the difference big time. But anyway, we'll see in a bit, couple hours. Yeah guys, just picked it up. We are ready to go for the first drive. It's all extra shiny because of the protection that they put on. She said it's going to be a couple days for it to settle in. Can't put the windows down until tomorrow because I only just got tinted, so let's take it easy. Boom, we got it. Pretty easy. So I must have done all the paperwork last time I went there, because I had none to do. All I wanted to see was the bank check, and it took 5 minutes there. Girl gave me the keys, she uncovered the car. I put some photos in. She took some photos of me uncovering the car. And yeah, that's it, all done. I was only there for maybe 10 minutes while they were just clearing the bank check, and then probably another 10 minutes after that. And she handed me the keys and all done. Oh, and it's got Nissan cabs, Nissan center cabs. That's pretty cool, because when I saw it, they were empty. It must have come in the car, like inside the car when it got delivered. You can buy Z ones, and I was going to order the Z ones, but that's fine. It's got Nissan in there, so that's cool. Those number plates are going to go soon, probably next week. You got to take them off this car while the car's at home, obviously. Drive you another car to the licensing centre. Sit there for probably 2.5 hours. They've been in the news lately because of the wait times. So yeah, I'll probably be there for the best part of the morning. Hand those plates in and get some streamlined black and silver ones. So the back one will go straight on. The front one's going to require modification. It's really windy. This plate here, I'm going to have to cut it down. I'm not going to cut it down to fit that plate, because then it might not fit the new plate. So it's going to stay as is for now until I get the new plates, and then I'll just cut it down the once and do it one time. Paint looks in really good nick. Obviously there are some, you can see some light swirls through there, just because they've been, there's holograms. I wouldn't call them swirls, I'd call them holograms. They're not deep enough to be called swirls. The black looks really good. There's minor, the black's probably in better condition than the grey. Don't know why. Normally black will swirl a lot easier. There's definitely, yeah, I can see them. I don't know if you guys can with the sun there, but I mean that's 99% perfect paint right there. I'm not that fussy. Yeah, other people would polish, like 3-stage polish that. I'm not. Just buff it up and we're done. Yeah, I don't know can't really talk much about it. Had 13 Ks when I got it, 13 Ks on the clock, so they've obviously driven it around and to the tinters. I don't know if whoever did the interior protection is at the dealer or somewhere else. It may have got driven over there, but they've juiced it up big time. You probably can't tell, but it's like honey sitting on top. Oh, my hands are all sticky from the steering wheel and touching all the gear stuff and all that. So yeah, they've really piled it on. She said it'll take a couple of days for it to sink in, and then by kind of Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, she said just give it a wipe over, just to level it out a bit more. But it's just caked on. They didn't muck around with that. So yeah, not bad. The time's not even correct on the stereo, so I'm going to have to go through all that, set my phone up. I might actually do that now while I'm sitting here. But yeah, she's all good. So it's got a little key ring to say thank you. Got the slidey thing, 2 cup holders. That's the main important thing there. I've got the seat. Let's jump in. I've got long legs and bung knees, and still no dramas. I can fit. Yeah, door's closed. So yeah, no worries about fitting in. It's quite a tight cockpit. I can't put the windows down because I only got tinted yesterday, so I've got to wait till tomorrow. So let's start her up. It's quiet too, which is cool. Oh, I didn't notice that. So that's a little light. There's a little orange light that just came on then. I suppose that's if there's a car in your mirror or in your blind spot. Settings. I'll go through all this later anyway. But yeah, pretty happy. You can see there's not a lot of room. Hang on. Hopefully the camera wasn't smudged. But yeah, not a lot of room, which is cool. I don't mind. Nice and tight. Wicked dash. It's all. Let me see if I can remember how to use it. Change display, so you can go to normal mode. Enhance. Oh yeah, I don't really like this one. It's got funny like offset dials, but I think if you're navigating or got like a long drive, it tells you all your radar cruise control, comes up with a picture in the middle of the car. But yeah, most of the time I think I will leave it not even in sport mode like that. It's got tire pressure monitoring, and I think if you go, yep, it's got a boost gauge, which is up there as well. Yeah, so that's boost, and it's got boost there, and then turbo speed, and then volts. It would have been good to piss that volt off and have oil pressure, because over there I've only got oil temp, water temp, diff oil temperature and transmission oil temperature. Yeah, so I think in the manual version, instead of having transmission oil temperature, you do get oil pressure, but it would have been good to have oil pressure in this. Apparently it's not hard to do. You can buy a dial that kind of goes, somebody's done it, I've seen it in a forum. It just sits up here really nice, and it looks very similar to one of them. Sits up here, you plug it into your OBD2 port, and it gives you, you can choose whatever you want on the dial. It's just an LCD screen similar to that, and you can flick through. I think there's like 40 something dials you can have, not at once, you can only have one at a time, but there's 40 odd streams that you can stream to the dial. And so yeah, you can go through, click oil pressure, and boom, you got it there. So, but I'm assuming if this has low oil pressure, the engine light, something's going to warn you anyway, so it's no dramas there. So yeah, you got, I've already adjusted my mirrors, so you got cool little toggle actually. So you got this button, folds the, so I suppose when you're parking it, folds the mirrors in, so that's pretty cool, so you don't break them off or no one hits them. Oh yeah, door lock, window lock, I should probably press that. And then to adjust the mirrors, you just, it's a joystick, you just go turn it to the left and then use it as a joystick, and it adjusts your left mirror, and then turn it to the right. So pretty cool. It's got aircon vents in the door. Sport drive mode, it changes gears really nice. Yeah, really nice. What I'll do is, I did bring my head strap thing that I normally put around here. Geez, you can't even get a finger through there. Wow, okay. So yeah, hopefully that'll fit there, and you'll get kind of a view like that. And hopefully it's loud enough, you'll be able to hear the motor. So I'll get that set up and we'll go for a bit of a drive. Alright, let's go. Actually fits pretty good. It's just the seat, so everything in here is like an oil slick because of the stuff they put on, like I said. So it may come off, I don't know. It's got all that grip stuff on it, but it's no match for the oil that they've gone and put on everywhere. Oh, like that, you can just reach over. That's pretty cool. That's how tight it is. Oh, it's not tight, it's not small, it's not like uncomfortably small. I'm 50% claustrophobic and I'm fine in this. I don't like small spaces. Might be different with a big dude sitting right next to you, I don't know, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, turning circle's really good. I'm going to try that again. The gear changes is so snappy for an automatic. I'm used to not very good automatics. So how do we? I can't really. But yeah, the turning circle. Oh geez, I'm going to hit that. I thought I would have. Oh wow! I thought I was going to go on that side of this island, but I managed to get on this side of the island. That's how tight the turning circle is. Cool. She's booked me in for the 27th. What's today? The 4th. She booked me in for the 27th for the 1,000 kilometre service, and I said I'm probably going to hit 1,000 k's next week. And she goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm not getting out of this thing all weekend." I said, "You've seen the weather's going to be so good. I'm going to just be driving around all weekend." She laughed, eh? And I said, this is pretty much my dream car. Two-door sports car, twin turbo, heaps of power, heaps of torque, beautiful interior, all the comforts. So I said, yeah, I'm probably going to be calling you next week to book it in for early next week. She goes, "Oh, that's fine. If you do it earlier, you do it earlier." She said apparently a service warning will come on, but she said it'll warn you about tyres after 1,000 k's. She goes, "That's not anything to do with the tyres. It's just a thing that's programmed in there to remind you to come back at 1,000 k's." I said, "Yeah, no worries." Oh, they're putting up a new water park here. That's good. I haven't noticed anyone like take a double take. I mean, I've only done 7 kilometres, but I haven't noticed anyone do a double take of it yet. That guy had a bit of a stare, but not much. Oh, I'm on the wrong road here. That's okay. Just got to deal with some speed humps. Might just turn the fan down a bit. so very easy to use. The controls really nice. Nice little gear stick. I'm just still trying to figure out how to use it. So it's slide up and backwards for reverse, neutral, drive and manual, and then it's got a button over here. I don't even know what that button does, because to me I don't think you need to press it. And then when you want to put it in park, you press the park button. You don't slide it up to park. So bit of getting used to. Start stop button, drive mode button. So we are in drive at the moment, so now we're in sport mode. Not that I'm going to do anything. It doesn't actually tell you standard or sport mode. It doesn't actually tell you on the dash, I don't think. Yeah, nothing looks different. I think it's just in sports mode. And that speed hump is why I don't want to lower the car, because it clears speed humps. You can hit them dead on. You don't have to do like a left or a right tyre first and go sideways and look like an idiot. 20, how old am I? Yeah, 20 years ago, I would have dumped this to the ground. They'd be getting all sorts of work done to it. But yeah, not anymore. This is the dog park we normally go to. Let's go through Swan Valley. Just a quickie. I don't even know what the time is, because I didn't set the time on the clock, which is a bit funny. Oh, it's only 10 past 11. I was kind of adding it up in my head, and I'm thinking an hour, or no, half an hour to wash it, 2 hours to polish it. I reckon that's too long. I reckon I could do it in just over an hour. And then an hour to ceramic coat, an hour of miscellaneous kind of things. So I'm going to get it done today, even if I start a bit later. So let's go for a drive. Let's get some K's on it. All right. What's the vision? Oh yeah, pretty cool. Heaps of room. Heaps of you can see cars coming from behind you. That's only just like on 2000 RPM, and I've got up. There's a coffee guy. I was talking about it when we went on that road. He's there now. Oh, I don't want a coffee. Yeah, they reckon in the book there. I've already downloaded the book like kind of 8 months ago when I ordered the car, and it actually says in the book don't go over 4000 RPM for the first 2000 kilometers. So I won't. I'm sure there is a way that they can hook this up to a computer if it has some kind of engine failure, gearbox failure, diff or something like that, and it'll tell you how many times it's been over red line or at what RPM, at what kilometres. I'm almost 100% sure. I don't know what that beep was. So yeah, I don't want to do that, because that's how they're just going to walk away from some warranty, even if it's got nothing to do with you. Getting into it a bit too early, so I'll just leave it. I haven't tried the paddles out yet. I'm not even interested. Yeah, it's pretty comfy. Yep, my elbow up on the windowsill. It's quite nice. I'm going way too fast. Oh no, this road's yeah. Okay, so it is easy to speed because of how quiet it is. I can't even hear the motor at the moment. yeah, so you got the orange light on, so even though I don't have my indicator on, it's still telling me there's a car there. That's pretty cool. I can see it in my mirror. He's got a trailer though, so he's longer than what he'd normally be. But yeah, he's full. I can see his front bumper in my mirror, and it's still warning me. And then if I let him catch up, yeah, I've just lost the back of his tray, and it's still warning me. So pretty cool. It's still warning me. Oh, you got heaps of warning with that. That's pretty cool. And I suppose if you were to turn your indicator on, it'd probably give you a beep to say, whoa, watch out. Aircon works good. Definitely feel that, even though it's only let's tell you the temperature, 20 degrees outside. I've got the aircon on just because I can't put the windows down. You know what would be good is I love the window on the roof. What's it called? Sunroof. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't got the seating position right yet. It's got a lot of adjustment in it. That's a bit better. Yeah, I think I got it maxed out that way. Yep. Yeah, got it maxed out that way. So, and then it's electric on some of the things, and then it's got dials on the other side there. That's better. Yeah, my head is pretty close to the ceiling, but it fits nice. I can see, there's nothing in the way. I could probably actually lower the steering wheel a bit, just so it's not in the way. Yeah, I can see the dash. Yep, perfect. Oh, actually, it's telescoping. I won't do it as I'm going around a roundabout, but apparently it's telescoping this one. Be the first car review anyone does that they adjust the car while they're driving. But yeah, I won't go too far into it. Stays. I know that wasn't fast, but you can feel it's just stays planted. Oh yeah. Oh, that's better. Yep. Just there. That's nice. Yep, perfect. Cool, you can. It's got a camera button, but it just takes you to the settings for the camera. I was going to say it'd be pretty cool if you could have the camera on while you're driving forward, but I don't think you can. Okay, so if you start using the paddles, it puts it into manual mode. But I don't know how. Oh, down. Now it's in manual mode. Yep. Okay, cool. won't let you shift if you can't let it, like if you don't have the RPM. So that's pretty cool. I really want to get away from this. Okay, yeah, there she goes. That's only 4,000 RPM. That just, yeah. I haven't made one because I haven't really ragged on one yet, so I don't know if it's faster than the Tirana. But that little bit there is definitely faster than the Tirana. I don't know if it's going to run out after 4,000. It's not going to be, because the Tirana's really only getting started at 4,000 RPM. Whereas this, I don't know. I'm not sure. I won't say anything yet. But just that little burst there, that was that had some pickup for sure. I'm going to go put it back in drive mode. And that's in 8 drive there. Feel when it does change gears, you can hear it obviously, and you can see the RPM, but the car doesn't like jerk or change. It just keeps doing what it's doing. It's really smooth. Whoa! I thought I wasn't doing 100 then, and I was doing like 15. Yeah, okay. I think. So that's the lane. It's picking up the lanes on the road. Okay. Trucks, so I don't get any stone chips. So it's still in third gear, even though I'm doing 20 k's an hour, and it's accelerating out of third. condition on it. I think it would. I can't see where the option is. It's a bit weird. Unless they don't put it in, because you're going to use your Google Maps, or you're going to connect your phone to it. So maybe they don't even bother doing that anymore. Traffic coming up here. I'll probably end the video. I'm just going to go up, turn left, go back home, and start washing her down and polishing and stuff like that. So yeah, have a bite to eat as soon as I get home. It's pretty much almost lunchtime, I think. So yeah, might just get that out of the way, and then we'll start, and that'll give me ample time. I'm not going to need like 6, 7, 8 hours. That's not necessary. The paint's in really good condition, so the polish is just to really just clean it, get it nice, get rid of any little micro swirls, holograms that are in it. Like I said, I wouldn't even say it's swirled. It's not even that bad. It's pretty good. So yeah, I can't see it taking too long. So I think we're in for a quick job, but it'll still come up really nice. I'm not going to rush it or do a crap job. It's not going to require the beating with the polishing for hours and hours to get it looking really good. So all good. We'll see you guys back at home. It's me again. What I'll do is I'm going to, while I'm having lunch, I'm going to upload this video, quick little edit, just so I can get it out today, because I'm going to be flat out for the rest of the afternoon getting this done. So polishing ceramic coat doesn't need to go on this video, so I was just having a think. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just have a break, have lunch, edit this video, whack her up. You guys can see it today. And then that's it. That's the real-time, day-by-day kind of thing. It was mainly for me. I know probably no one else really cares about it, but it was mainly for me just to have a record of it all. So that's pretty cool. It's turned out to be like a really nice day. The clouds are all behind me, and it's all blue sky that way, so it looks pretty nice. But yeah, I really want to get this done. Wow, geez, it goes. I really want to get this done so that way I can just enjoy it for the rest of the longer I drag this process of washing it and ceramic coating it. You can't split it. It all has to be done in one hit, because you can't wash it and then go for a drive and then come back and then start wiping on it. You're going to scratch it. So it's all got to be done in one hit, plus the 12-hour cure time. So that's why I'm just going to have to take the hit now, and then it's fun for the rest of the weekend. I've got heaps of mates that want to see it. My dad wants to go for a big drive in it. My mate with the Corvette, take him for a drive on Saturday. My missus is screaming to go for a drive in it, so I really want to get just to have it for this weekend. So all done. I know I could leave it, but then I won't have an opportunity to do it next weekend, and I can't do it during the week because I'm going to be at work. So yeah, so it's just the whole reason of taking this time off work was to do what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. As much as I do want to drive it, up to 50 k's now on the clock on the Odo. So yeah, what do we got? 1,950 to go, and then we'll start getting into it. So, but anyway, we'll lock this video off, and we'll see you in a few days with a that way I don't have to rush the cleaning video. If I do want to make a really nice detailed one, I can. I don't have to rush it for it to come out today. So yeah, anyway, catch you later. Have a good one.